Hello everyone, and welcome back to another daily stream of Monster Hunter World Iceborne. I started a little bit later today, and that is because I was up till 7 a.m. in the morning working. It was actually 9 a.m. in the morning. I actually officially fell asleep at around 9. So I just woke up. It is almost 3 p.m. in the afternoon. I'll probably follow this same terrible sleep cycle where I work all night. I don't know what it is about nighttime. I just get a lot of work done. Here's our poop. Let's go ahead and gather this real fast. So today, I realized, because I've been learning a little more about the augmentation system. The augmentations were always really important in the base game, because you could have two very different weapons who are close in damage, but one can have 3 augments and the other one can only have 1 augment. And this would actually change how they compare to each other, because the one with 3 augments could take an affinity augmentation, an attack augmentation, and still have room for a health regen augmentation. Or if it was like a bow, like remember the Anja Arch bow? You could take like triple affinity, right? And this would counteract a lot of the negative affinity on that bow. And this was really important for comparing it to something like the Kolvtaroth fire. What was it, like cold fire arrow or something like that? And later it would be the Kiar fire arrow. So it was really important to understand the augmentation system. And last night I was finally familiarizing myself with it. And then it told me, by the way, you don't have any tempered regular Diablos guiding lance parts. And all of my research came to a halt. So here we are. Back to the guiding lands, everyone. We're looking for somebody who has the Wastelands. We would like to fight a tempered Diablos. And honestly, what we really want to do is fight quite literally anything else we haven't fought. I'm so freaking tired of not having guiding lance parts. I don't know how to feel about it. I wish the guiding lands, it's been okay as an end game activity, but has it? Essentially what you've done is you've taken every monster and created double parts for it. Parts in the guiding lands and then parts in the main game. And you have to unlock them twice. You have to unlock them in the main game, then you have to unlock them in the guiding land. And the guiding land can actually take a while, and this whole time everyone's like scratching their heads, where do I get these materials from, right? And often the answer is the guiding lands. But then you get there, and it's not really an end game activity. So in terms of grinding it is, but in terms of like difficulty, you have infinite lives. Yeah, you have infinite lives, you can proc fortify, you can proc, right? So it's been kind of annoying, man. It's actually been annoying me. I officially am not the biggest fan of guiding lands. Not that. Remember the stream where we got Rajang, and I leveled my volcanic to level 7 in one sitting, and then we're like, we're going to cause a tempered Rajang to spawn so we can craft the Rajang weapons. And you guys watched me jump between Coral Highlands and Rotten Vale. I just loaded those screens over and over again to keep rotating my guiding lands to get freaking tempered Raging. Remember that? How awful that was? That is guiding lands in a nutshell to me at this point. That's how I feel about guiding lands. So, but let's get it done. This is the way the game's designed. I'm not gonna, just pout over it. We actually got to get this done. Let's see. Respond to SOS. Wait, no. We're waiting for somebody to land. Somebody who's got tempered Diablos. Death says, save a spot for me, would you? Pretty sure I have tempered Diablos lures. Well, we are live. How many people we already got in here? It's just me and you, Mill. I thought a guy joined and then went on to the guiding lands. I must be wrong about that. Arson says, me and my mate keep a list of what we have fought and haven't. Not, we can just med them. The only one you can are the tempered elders, I think. Oh, meld, right. HM says, now every one monster has a new material exclusive to the guiding lands, and they're random that they'll spawn. Yeah, it's oh snap, we got a donation. Let me turn this down real fast.
Guten Abend and happy hunting, Economist.
Guten Abend.
Missing part for crafting the Loyal Thunder HPG things to help in the Discord. Lovely community.
Glad to hear that, Baylor. Oh, let me hold on. Let me open up Streamlabs real fast. I usually have it open already. Oh, come on, Streamlabs. So I can keep track of donations. I love all the donations, guys. They go to a good cause. Primarily, I'm the good cause. Here we go. Baylor. Guten Abend. I believe that means good afternoon. Guten Morgen Is it Morgan? Yes, Morgan. Guten Morgen, Guten Abend, Guten Nacht. Really hitting the, oh, right, I need to update it in, running a live stream. Gosh, man. You get used to it, but it's always like, you know what I mean? It's always a little bit of work. Entertaining for 2 hours. So let's see. Yash says, if you played on PlayStation again, I could give you level 7 Rotten region and another region of your choosing. Yeah, so the regions I don't have right now are Rotten region and Wastelands. Those are the two I haven't really leveled up. I don't know what my Coral region and my... Can I just look it up? I might be able to just look it up real fast. Let's see if we can join, actually. We'll worry about all that crap later. Nope, nobody's left of it. So, we're waiting for somebody else to post Guiding Lands Wasteland. And we will join them. And if they have a lure for Diablos, that would be great. If we don't get anyone, I suppose what we would have to do is we would have to level up our own Wasteland. That's what we would have to do. And it would take us... I don't know. It would be interesting to test out that trap method, wouldn't it? Yeah. By the way, this is going to be a build for a video soon. This build you see me using right now is actually a terrific build. One of the things people have been telling me about the Toby Kadashi Pierce Heavy Bowgun versus the Nargacuga Pierce Heavy Bowgun is that Nargacuga is able to take Elementalists, so it gets more damage. But I noticed this is actually a rarity, what is it, 11? Trying to check it real fast. This is a rarity 10 Heavy Bowgun, and the Nargacuga Bowgun is rarity 11. So you can actually take an attack augment to kind of offset the difference between them in terms of damage output. And of course, you guys know the real reason that I use the Toby Kadashi Heavy Bowgun is because... Let me show you. Oh, come on. There we go. Is because it comes with sleep ammo and paralysis ammo, both of them. And the Nargacuga Heavy Bowgun doesn't do that. So, if you weren't going to use any ailment ammo, you would probably still use Nargacuga. But if you were going to use ailment ammo, and I often do, you would consider at least the Toby Kadashi Heavy Bowgun. It's not a case of considering. It's a case of, do you want ailment ammo or not? If you do, you would take Toby Kadashi. Because you're not losing that much damage, honestly. It's pretty close. It is pretty close. Shadow Khan says, I'll try not to fall asleep during the stream. No promises. Shadow Khan. Guiding Lands. Join. Who's in here now? We must have some more people in here now. Matt's here. Zachariah, Sola, Alana, Sharon, Smithy Yetta, Shelly, Terraboy, and Widowmaker. We could go fight something while we wait. Has no one left to the Guiding Lands? Maybe nobody has Wildspire Waste. Brute Tigrix. Slay an Amiel. How's it going, Peter Morales? Brian says, which Diablos do you need? I need the regular Diablos. Oh, there we go. 4, 5, 7. I'm going to join the level 7 one. I'm joining this one because I'm guessing he has a higher chance of actually having the lure. So that's why we're going to join this one. Time to grind in those grinding lands. By the way, I wonder what my best investigation is. Oh, I'm so tired of seeing the bounties. Wow, that's a lot of rewards for Namiel. That's a pretty good one. Capture Nargacuga. 4 players, 2 feints. We'll pick that one up. That one's pretty good. This one's pretty good. Alright. And then here's the gold rewards. Let's see. Nargacuga. Basilgeuse. I do need Basilgeuse. Capture Acidic Glavenus. That's a good one. Hunt Rajang. Lavasiat, man. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. I don't really know if Azure Rathalos is quite as important. You know, we'll pick it up. It's a good one, right? And what about all these? We'll get rid of this level 2. Well, we'll sit on it. We'll sit on it. We have space for those. Let's head out. Okay. We are moving finally. Is 205 says, I needed normal Diablos last night, so I'm one level lower than the needed for Tempered. Oh, that's too bad. You'll get it. Griffin says, is Brocky or Viper Toby a better insect glaive? Connection to the session lost. Uh-oh. Daggum it. I have a 5-box Tempered Diablos, 5 cards, 2 players, you in for duos. Desk Blackout, when I'm doing a live stream, it's got to be 4 people. Even I'm trying to get rid of my 2-player investigations. That's because, you know, with 16 people in the room, somebody has a good 4-player investigation. And when you can get all 4 players in, it's more fun for everyone. You know, it gives everyone in the session a much higher chance of being in the live stream. So when I'm live, unless it's a special case where I have to have a part and there's only like one person posting an investigation and that person is posting a 2-person investigation, except in that case, we're mostly going to stick to 4-player investigations. I just think it'll be more fun. Neither insect glaive. Oh, they're talking about insect glaives. Which one is better? What's the best way to get tempered investigations? Because I seem to have bad RNG in getting them. That's a great question, Rosa. By the way, welcome back, Rosa. A great question. So, oh man, what is going on over here? Reobtaining the quest? God, this is garbage. We're gonna have to return, presumably, to Celiana after it finishes loading. The load screens in this game are near unacceptable. The load screens are real bad. Capcom, for how flawless their game is, how are we in 2019 with these load screens? Somebody explain it, because it doesn't make sense. We're returning. Jeez Louise, man. Awful. Yeah, I don't know if it's the case that we're still in the session. I hope we're still in the session. Now we get to watch another lovely load screen. Unbelievable. PC players are going to be laughing at us. They're going to be like, oh, nice load screen. That's if they've got a real expensive PC, though. Thomas says, I started up the guiding lands, then got kicked. I'm rusty. Yeah. Okay, so we're not the only ones that got kicked. It seems like somebody else got kicked. Chunky says, get an SSD for loading times. That's right, guys. Spend an extra $100 to get your loading times down. No, they should design the game to not require that. I don't know, man. I don't know. And besides, isn't it the case the game doesn't load? It only loads as fast as the slowest person that you're joining or something like that. So no SSD for me. We will trudge through the long load screens. Yeah, look at this. People are like, you need a 500 gigabyte SSD. It's like, the hell I do. Have you looked up a $500 SSD? Just because Capcom's got slow load screens. So that's I think that's 2 very fair complaints about this game right now. Is that Guiding Lands isn't the best end game activity, in my opinion. We need something else. Obviously, they're holding back. They've got a siege monster somewhere. They've got a boss type monster somewhere. They're going to give it to us in the drip DLC, but no, I don't really agree with Guiding Lands being a great endgame activity. It needs something more fun to it. You're just fighting monsters like you normally do, right? Isn't that right? It's just regular old monsters. Join. Here we go. Available quests. There's Serana. We're going to join... I don't know who has Tempered. I'm just going to join Serana. He has level 6. So... we need a different end game activity. The grinding lands is the appropriate term for it, because that's really what it is. It really is just a grind for materials that they designed to not be available unless you grind it in the guiding lands. And the load screens. That's I think the other very fair complaint about this game are the load screens. They really start to wear you out hundreds of hours in. You're sitting there, you just saw it. You're sitting here, you get a connection error because you're joining someone, and it's just loading for. It's like being at a red light that lasts too long, and then it turns green for like 2 seconds, but you realize you have to go back under the light. So you're back at the same red light for another. It's like a full minute, it feels like. Brian says, I have 5 Diablos. Cool, maybe we can fight 2 of them. So yeah, you know, one of the things I need to do is write an end game review for Iceborne. That's one of the things I've been meaning to do. I haven't gotten to it. Just like the other night, I got the patch notes out for the latest Rajang update, or Rajang, and people are like, wow, this took you a while. I was like, yeah, I'm a busy beaver. So, man, I should get a review for the game out. It'll be like an end game review before the game's finished receiving free DLC. That's what it'll be. And, you know, I'll give my opinion on some things. I've been waiting for me to really finish understanding the game. I don't want to. There's always a rush to get the content out, you know, get the content out. You can speak very carefully and get content out and try not to say things that are not true. But once you really have played the game a long time, you have something special. You have experience. Experience is hard. It's hard to speak from experience about things when you're creating videos fast, you know. Why did it take me so long to get a Rajang combat video out? So I wanted to have experience fighting Rajang. I could just say the obvious things, but I wanted to really have fought him for a while, and that was really important. And the same with like reviewing the game. Probably, I don't want to review the game unless I've really actually played it, and then I can say these are my opinions. And no, I did not just pull them out of my booty to hootie. I actually correctly have these opinions after playing the game. And you could disagree with the opinions, but they're not from a lack of experience. It will be a case where I have lots of experience. What are we waiting on? Did he bring out a Diablos? Diablos. Serrano's going to be like, oh, you want a Diablos? I don't have that. Your opinion better be in line with the other. Ree! You better agree with me on stuff. Where are we going? Hey, Serrano, or Brian, what we're looking to do is to fight... No, we're not looking to fight Velkhana. I've already got Velkhana. I'll give him a minute to come over here and pull out a Diablos. Otherwise, we gotta head back. Because we're here for a Diablos. Diablos. I can't stop saying the name that way. Terrorboy's sad. Yeah, we're looking for a Diablos. So if you can, not black Diablos, regular Diablos. So if you can pull out a Diablos, we'll go farm them up. Grab this my seed. We'll grab this honey. Oh, and we're already full. Holy smokes. Oh, there he is. Hell yeah. Nice job. Let's go wreck the heck out of this guy. Thank you very much, Serrana. There you go. He's like, I'll do it out. What would you think about a boss rush mode? You don't need it. You don't need a boss rush mode. You've already got like investigations. You know what the guiding lands should have been? Let me tell you what the guiding lands should have been. And you know, you're listening to it now. There's like 400 of you listening, so I don't think this will ruin the guide because more than 400 people, or not the guide, the review, because more than 400 people will watch the review. In my opinion, the guiding lands should have given you 1 life, everyone, and when you lose, you're out. You're out of the guiding lands after you lose. It could have been a true like survival mode sort of game mode, but instead they do kind of the opposite. They're like, you get 1,000,000 lives. You get 1,000,000 trillion lives. You get a life, and you get a life, and you get a life. Everyone gets a life. Ooh, this is that fight where you need to have those screamer pods, and I never do. Because they're only used for this fight. Wow, terrible. Alright, well, let's get to work. He's gonna come after me. Yeah. Trying to roll back up here with my friends. Lots of damage. Oh, parts broken. You didn't like that. gonna be a mount in a minute if he keeps doing that. Oh, it is a mount. Ridley says, that's what I'm talking about. That's what he said, Bunny Bread. There it is, Twisted Temper Horn. You can see I didn't ever have Twisted Temper Horn before then. So I'm getting that material for the first time. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts too. Let's go ahead and take this off. And we'll put on the Temporal Mantle. We need to weaken up these wings, honestly, because we're not going to deal any damage until this is... There we go. I wanted it. There we go. Much better. Oh, God. Stop going underground. No! Where's he going? Yeah, that's right. I know how to roll. I'm not good at it, but I know how to. Oh, he's hurt. Good job on that. Now, time for the big damage to come out. Big damage numbers. I'm surprised the hammer guys don't have the head softened. Well, maybe I'm wrong. No, it doesn't. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, just now got wounded. Yeah, I'm a little surprised on that. That's all you guys have to wound, just the head. Hammer guys are like, nah, I can't be bothered. Pick these up real fast. Oop. Take this off. So we want lots of Twisted Temper Horns. I'll fight this guy a few times if you want. Maybe like 2 or 3 times so I don't gotta deal with this crap. Oh my god. Did he just one-shot me? No, I was missing a little bit of health. Well, that's me lazy. Serana's like, good job. That's me being lazy right there. Trying to pick up this ammo. Not really paying attention to my surroundings. Oh good, we already have well done steak. What's a good light bowgun? What is a good light bowgun? This is a deep question. Let's go ahead and jump over here. The light bowguns are going to be good for their elemental ammo types. There's a few elemental ammo type bowguns. You can cover all the elemental ammo types with just the blaze light bowgun and the sticks light bowgun. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. Nope, you get all 4 of the elemental ammo types. So you could just craft those 2. But if you're trying to get even better elemental damage, you would probably take a look into the Namiel light bowgun for water and the Rathalos light bowgun for fire. And I can't remember. I think the sticks light bowgun ends up being the meta for thunder. And I think that the blaze light bowgun does end up being the meta for ice, if I'm not wrong. Oh god. He's going underground. No. Let's get this guy wounded. Is he gonna roar? Is she gonna roar? Nice, 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 nice. Capture that booty. Oh, unless we're not doing capture. Oh no. I see what's going on. Oh no. God damn it, man. Freaking Paolulu. Oh my god. Oh, you guys should have shot him with trank ammo or something. Could have captured him right there. Alright. It doesn't matter. Except it does. Woo! Getting knocked over from all that damage. There we go, captured. So just those 4, no others. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're referring to. To catch me up to speed. Don't know what you're asking about. A boot. Diablos materials. Alright. Nice job. Let's go and... Well, I don't even think we need to refresh our ammo. So we'll just chill out here and see if Brian has another Diablos. Brian, you post all the Diablos you want. You can post Black Diablos. You can post Diablos. What else occurs in the Wasteland? I wonder if there's anything else I haven't fought in the Wasteland. Wasteland exclusive monsters. I always gotta wear earphones under my headphones so I can watch this on my iPhone and play on my Xbox. That's a lot of technology in your ears, if you think about it. Brian says, I have to wait till the monster leaves the area. What? You don't have to wait for a monster to... Oh, because it's Diablos. I gotcha. No problem. Well, I mean, unless you have Black Diablos, I would fight Black Diablos a second time. Because I only have, like, 1 fight against Black Diablos. So if you have Black Diablos, you can bring her out. I don't mind. What do you think Master Rank Kulftaroth would drop? She would drop fat beats. I don't know. Gold stuff. It would say blah, 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 gold. Tempered, weathered, gold, crest plate. It would say something like that, obviously. And then you would need it. And you'd be like, God damn it, I don't have it. And you'd go to craft something and say, oh, you don't have this. Oh, that's too bad. Can't craft it. Can't craft it till you have it. That's too bad for you. That's exactly what would happen. Oh, little dinosaurs. Don't you come leave me alone. Get away from me, dinos. No Black Diablos, says Brian. Brian, what the frick, Brian? I thought that you were cool. One more question. I really like Otogaron gear. Is it possible to wear during end grind? Well, the Otogaron legs really aren't that bad. And the Otogaron coil isn't that bad either. Otherwise, I can't really think of any Otogaron parts being too important. Or no, I'm sorry. I was thinking about something to say. I can't really think of like the full Otogaron set being that good. That's what I meant to say. Imagine playing and talking. All right. Sniffing cold feet in the snow? Probably. Probably. Ding. Dragon vein, cold chunk. Probably have like 1 million of these already. Oh, there's a bone pile. I have Diablos and Black Diablos lures that are tempered but can't join. Shake my head. Ridley's like, let's see a Kula Yaku fight. Ugh. More like Kula Yapu because of how poopy he is. It's a real name. Let's get it. Let's get these facts straight. Is he going to come out of here? I think he's coming out of here. I wouldn't like a Master Rank Coal because that's pretty much Capcom saying, haha, all your craftable weapons are useless, all those hours... Yeah, well, that's exactly what happened with base game Cove, and it was annoying. It's like all of a sudden you had to go fight Cove to get weapons that were slightly better than the weapons you already had. It was awful. Alright, come here, you. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Should have reloaded before it popped out of the ground. Because I had my Temporal Mantle on, remember? Stop going underground. Too easy. He kills me. Let's get this Rocksteady out. Alright, so we got Rocksteady, and you know what? I kind of want to damage this tail. Let's go ahead and get the tail softened. Keep the wings and the tail softened. If we do that, I think our teammates will keep his head softened, and that'll cover his whole body. Woohoo! That's a lot of damage. I knew you'd be moving that way. Level up! You see that, Brian? You gotta level up. How you like that, Brian? Alright, let's go ahead and grab these. Diablo's material. We're stocking up on twisted temper horns, especially if these are needed for attack up augmentations. Because we like attack up augmentations. We're going to like affinity augmentations. I'm sure of that. Yeah, we need these. Woo! Getting the damage out. So much damage. Keep moving so this bug doesn't paralyze me, because it will. Terrorboy using that spread Bogan, you know, funny thing is, probably does more damage than this Pierce. Probably does more damage than this Pierce. Let's go ahead and re-weaken, since he's drooling. Let's go to opening. Oop. I wanted it. Woo! So much damage, man. Poor Diablos. Never felt so much damage before in his life. It's kind of sad playing through this scope all the time, isn't it? When you play heavy Bogan, this is all you see now. What? How did that hit me? I wasn't even trying to shoot. I knew he was going to do that. Yeah, of course. I hit the button to dodge too. So sad. Oh, why was he allowed to hit me in the first place? That's so annoying. Alright, whatever. Grumble, 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 grumble. Let's go ahead and get our juicy steaks out. That's okay, because we just got Fortify 2. We've got Fortify 2 now. Why is the scope so blurry? Because the scope sucks. I wanted it. I gotta get in there, guys. Look at these ants. Gross. Got ants in the pants. This is a dung beetle. Gross. Alright, he looks like he's off to the next location. He's picking up twisted temper horns. Boy, we need those, don't we? There we go, one more. Alright. What? It disappeared just as I arrived. That's sad. Okay, well, whatever. Whatevs. Where'd he go now? He went over here? That's fine. When you faint once, you're kicked out of the guiding lands. Boot yourself, beta. Well, they don't have that rule right now, and I'm running Fortify, so I don't got to worry about it. Huh. Interesting. I don't have any Trank ammo. Don't really approve of that. Oh, I don't have any more traps either. I didn't bring any more with me. I got to refresh my item loadout. Wait, that's poison ammo. Whoops. Where's my Pierce? What? Am I out of Pierce? I'm not out of Pierce. Where's my Pierce? Here it is. Let's get this paralysis ammo out. We got 4 shots of paralysis ammo. Why wouldn't we use it? He set up a trap. He's got this. Oh, what happened there? Did he destroy the trap? Destroy it in the fire! There you go. Nice job. Let's jump up here. We gotta get some fresh ammo. That's what we need next. If you kill that Tempered Diablos fast enough, I have one in my lands right now. Excuse me. That's alright. We'll wait to see what Serena puts out next. Excuse me. I need a drink, by the way. I don't have a drink with me. Usually I have a little drink before we start these live streams. Just in case I get a little coffee. Okay. One of the things I want to know... one of the things I want to know is... How do you... Let's jump over here. I want to see that graphic again. How do you get the first level of attack up augmentation, and what do you do with level 3? So the first level of attack up augmentation, Flickering Flame Pelt from Anjanath. Okay, so it's Anjanath parts, then Tempered Diablos, then Tempered Tigrex, and then Tempered Reishang. Interesting. Okay. And what about affinity? It's Kulu Yaku, then Kushala Daora. Damn, I hate Kushala Daora, dude. And then Tempered Nargacuga, and then Tempered Seething Bazilgues. I don't think we'll see that very often. But those are the relevant fights then. What is this? Slotis, Black Diablos, Gold Raytheon, Tempered Lunastra, Healthis, Tempered Odogaron, Tempered Acidic Glavenus, Tempered Black Veil, Valhazak, Elemental is Zizi Yaku, Legiana, then Namiel. I had to make a video on this already, help people understand. I had to make a video on this. Here comes the boo-oo womb. I love it. Have I fought a regular Lavasiat? I don't even know. Want to go test? I wonder if I have. Ah, you know what? We're just going to wait. We're just going to wait. Kulu Yapu? Ew. I don't want a Kulu Yapu. God, he's such a dumb fight. He's boring as hell, Kulu Yaku. Just this dumb looking bird. Kulu Yaku. I think like last time, we're just waiting for Diablos to disappear, and he's going to call him back in again. Dragonfell berries. More honey. Oh, honey. Look, the colors of the map have changed. The lighting has changed. And that's because Velkhana is on the map now. Drift GTR. Hey, man, what we up to today? We're grinding in the Guiding Lands. Once again, let me update the snack fund for you, man. Thank you so much. Oh, no, I'm going to get paralyzed, aren't I? There we go. And let's do it all over again. We got the... not the paralysis. We got the Temporal Mantle on. Oh, snap. I can't grab them yet. There we go. Oh, the leg, huh? So the leg is distinct from the wing. That's interesting. Of course, I want the wing. Let's get this wing done. Okay, we got our Pierce 3. Let's get on it. Do you think we will see Hoarfrost reach area for the Guiding Lands? I have a very strong suspicion that we will. I think alternatively it could be like an Elder's Recess mountaintop sort of thing, but I have less faith that we're going to get that. I think it's much more likely we're going to get like a Beatotus, and who else is missing? Whoop. Beatotus, Bariath. Bariath isn't in, right? He's not in the Guiding Lands, so we need him. Who else? Probably like one of... I bet they're going to like add a nice monster to the game, and we'll have him too. Yeah, that's my suspicion. So So much damage, man. So much damage is ridiculous. Look at that, man. Just pounding this guy. Alright, he's been mounted. Let's take this off. Start gathering these materials real fast. That's what we're really here for, are the materials. Okay, we got the Diablos, well, those aren't Diablos materials. Spirit Vein, Solid Bone. There it is, Twisted Temper Horn. So many of these. Oh, there he is, he's knocked down. Go ahead and start shooting this guy. I think I kind of want to adjust the scope. Damage taken reduced. My money is on Orochi Kirin coming to introduce Ice Region guiding lands. Ah, man. It's been so long since they made it seem like we were going to get Orochi Kirin. I don't know. I'd rather see the Zamtrios, honestly. I'd rather see Zamtrios. We probably won't see him. We'll probably see Orochi Kirin. Probably. Oh, he is out and he is angry. My controller's just non-stop vibrating. Put this on real fast. Grab some of this Black Diablos material. Where are you going, Black Diablos? That hurts. That hurts me. Hurts me that you would do that to me, Black Diablos. Thou your friends. Let's grab this Diablos material. Oh. Okay. Let's go ahead and drink from the fountain of Mega Potion. Don't go anywhere. Not until I shoot you in the wings. And he's gone. Frick Hyperkazu, that bitch killed me with one zap. Ah, yeah, we need Hyperkazu. I'd prefer Zamtrios also. Zamtrios is such a good, obvious choice. Yeah, he is such an obvious choice for this game because he's such a unique fight. Oh, I thought I loaded up my... I guess not. I loaded up my ammo. Maybe I fired it without paying attention. Nice job. Nice job on the knockdown. Right into a shock trap, though, huh? That might have been a bit premature. Right, we need to soften the wings. Oh, that's the leg, actually. Wrong spot. Don't do it. Boop. Oh, now he's hurt. Now he's like, I'm out of here. I just set a trap. Didn't even... he got slayed. It didn't even matter. Nice job. Serana's mad. I feel like Orochi Kirin is obvious, though. I mean, you know Reijang beats Kirin, then Orochi Kirin bodies Reijang. I'm thinking Elatrion, he's got all the elements. Ugh. I fought Elatrion in GU, and I thought, honestly, he was kind of boring. I thought that he was going to be a lot cooler than he really ended up being. Really? Did Velcana just show up? Is that what just happened? Oh no, it's these guys. Velcana doesn't show up to Wildspire Waste, does she? We've fought 3 Diablos so far. If he got a Black Diablos, I'm down for that. I don't know if he did. I got a Black Diablos. I don't know if that counts for me or for all of us or what. They need to let new hunters experience Fatalis, but make him harder and with more world-ending moves. Grab this Mandragora. Yeah, we'll go ahead and load this actually. Might as well. Pre-hunt loading. Let's get this mining outcrop. God Terror Boy says my forehead is bleeding. Well, stop picking it. Stop picking at your forehead, crazy. It's bad for you. Get this mining outcrop. Daniel says, I would love Zamtrios too, but nothing I've noticed mimics his skeleton or attack patterns outside being burrowed. Maybe Valstrax then, if we're lucky. Maybe Valstrax then. If we're lucky ducks. Get out of here. We don't even like you. These goddamn small monsters. They're always like, we're going to take you on. What, did you miss the part where I was killing this huge monster right in front of you? You're not very smart, are you? You're going to go extinct. Oh, there's a Paolumu. That's all I ever wanted to fight was Paolumu. Here's some bones. I would rather have Amatsu over Elatrion. I'd rather have your mom. Got him. Don't do it. Now we're jumping up here. So we got quite a few tempered twisty horns from tempered Diablos, didn't we? Alright, we got the honey. The honey. Let's gather this guy right here. Gormagala. Gormagala would be a good addition to this game. He's a really cool looking monster and a fun fight. Gormagala would be a safe choice. Nakarkos is the coolest end boss. He was okay. He was okay. But I think that I would just say just okay. Serrana says no Black Diablos. Okay, so that was just for me then. The Black Diablos was. Black Diablos. Diablos! Are you out of other lures? If you're out of other lures, we should move on. You might be out of other lures. You can do regular Diablos again. I'll do Diablos again and again and again. Especially if his materials are going to always be needed for like the attack upgrades, attack augments, I mean. He's important. He's got important materials. Hit him up, Diablos. Get it done now so down the road I'm not pulling my hair out going, alright, who has a Diablos lure? Just what would happen. Come on, man. Let's climb this real fast. We'll do one more Diablos and move on, maybe, if he's got it. Scattered Nut. Get your grinding done now, because if you think about it, if they do open another area in the Guiding Lands, so that there's like 6 regions, think about the RNG on that. You're going to have so much trouble getting the monster you want to show up. New players, it's going to suck for new players probably. Well, you might have more lures by then too, but you know what I mean? The RNG is still going to be pretty bad. Let's get over there. Is this the right way? I don't feel like I went the right way. Whoa, what's this? Ray Jang 2? Oh no. Holy shimolies. It looks like they're coming at the same time. 2 more lures, huh? Here he is, the king of monkey. Get out of here, monkey. I don't even need you. Fought you like a billion times, Ray Jane. Ooh, please have a... Do you think they'll have a... I'm waiting to see if they have like a turf war. Nope, they don't have the turf war. The little monkey man's gonna leave. Ooh. Wait, I don't want you. You just wasted my... Get out of here. Oh my god. Let's grab the Diablo's material as well. Kind of want to injure those wings. Io's going for... Oh no, he's going for the head. Terrorboy's like, you wasted the mount. I did actually, technically. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Terrorboy's like, why would you do this? Why would you waste the mount? I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Nope, I'm alive. They call me Mr. Alive. I don't want the leg. Oh, but we can't get the wing. Because he's digging underground. Fight Raudabon and Uragon for lots of lures. True. But I hear that they're specific lures. Alright, we got the backward region. There we go. Wounded. The backward region. Oh, good. He's knocked down. He's in so much trouble. Oh my god. Easy damage. Easy. Take this, I'll take this, I'll take this. Oh, the wind pressure. That's right. I'm gonna have to build anti-wind pressure because he has a tiny amount of wind pressure, right? Just kidding. Woo! He just got his whole clip out because Diablo's staggered like that and drooled for a while. He got that whole clip out. It's really good for Wyvern Heart. Funny thing is, the spread ammo does so much damage. I don't know if there's much of a damage difference. Boy got paralyzed. Look at him, he's over there having a spasm. Ooh, so much damage. Alright, here it comes. Come here, you. He's too close to me. We're not getting as good of damage, but that's okay. In the sweet spot. It's such a small sweet spot for that scope, you know what I mean? Playing with that scope all the time, and it doesn't even activate all the time, you know what I mean? Ugh. Sucks that it feels like you're forced to use it, because the damage is so good that you won't skip it. You'll just be nerfing yourself if you don't use it. Alright, he needs to be softened up. Look at all these materials, though. Put that on. Twisted temper horn. Oh man, I should have grabbed a drink for this stream. What was I thinking, guys? Diablo's materials. All right. That's a lot of materials. You never answered my question from earlier, Rip. I missed it from earlier, Rosa. Rosa, I can't play and talk all the time. I can't play and read the comments all the time. I gotta look at the screen too, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe you're talking about the very first question you asked. Maybe I, like, said hi and then didn't fully answer it or anything. I have no clue. Guess we're hurting the leg here. Boop. And he's captured. Nice job. I'm seeing Bareth. Do you have Bareth, Sarana? I don't know if I've fought Bareth. Yeah, I'm not sure, man. Yeah, if you have Bareth, you can call out Bareth, because I don't know if I've fought him yet. I don't know what else shows up in the Wildspire Waste, even. Pierce versus Diablos equals instant win. Yeah, it's pretty strong, isn't it? Ice Ammo's pretty strong against him as well. Why does it feel so good to collect those white shiny stuff? Dang. It's because you're getting rich. What are you doing over here, Ray Jane? Get out of here. I'm gonna load this up. Bring out that Bareth, man. Let's get that Bareth. I don't know how many times I've fought Bareth. Probably not many times. Freaking Wildspire Region. What else is it? You guys should tell me in the chat. What else is exclusive to the Wildspire Waste Region? Because I don't think I can see it myself. I don't think I haven't leveled up the Wildspire Waste Region, so I don't actually even know. You never answered the question. I asked a tree in my backyard. You must respond to my tree in the woods question. What? I have no idea what you're talking about. How to get tempered investigations easier. Oh, no, I did actually sort of answer that, Rosa. I said that I don't quite know, and that I assume you would farm up tempered tracks, right? So you'd gather tracks from tempered monsters, but I have no way of confirming that, so I probably didn't sound very confident on my answers. What really happened? That's probably all. I probably didn't say like, yeah, this is exactly how you do it. Oh, snap. But yeah, as far as I know, nothing's changed. If you want a tempered investigation, you need to... Nice. Let's gather this right here. See what it is. Yeah, we didn't have it. God damn, dude. Freaking Wildspire Waste. I just don't have Wildspire Waste stuff. Need to reload this. Drift, he says, get yourself a drink. Yeah, I need a drink. I do actually have a drink. I should just go grab it. I started the stream without grabbing it. Oh man, this is doing terrible damage right now. We need to weaken parts. Where's my hammer players at? You guys didn't weaken the head right away? What are you thinking, guys? Yeah, weaken that head. Oh, that sucks. Knocked off. That's a bit better. Guys got those pro hammers with the, what is it, Big Bang Bludgeoner? Going directly into a grab. Yeah, see, Spread is actually a better heavy bowgun for this fight. That Spread heavy bowgun's pretty unstoppable. Because it was good for the Diablos fight too. Don't actually have to have Pierce. Pierce is just kind of like a fun little thing, you know what I mean? You can play the heavy bowgun, the Spread heavy bowgun the whole time. Alright, we guarded that. Start picking these up before they disappear. God. You're gonna get me. Ah, nice job, guys. Pick up these tempered crowns. I knew it wouldn't have these. You can check the Hunter's Notes for Guiding Lands information. Yes, if you've already unlocked that level of Guiding Lands. If you haven't unlocked it, it actually doesn't show up. Did you know that? I bet you didn't know that. So if you've only taken your Guiding Lands Wildspire Waste Region to level 2, you can only see up to level 2. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying, boy? You can join a friend who's taken it to level 7, but you can't see his guiding lance. God, that's so much materials here. Jesus. Jesus. It's good though, because I don't want to have to do this a lot. Let's go ahead and shoot him in the tail real fast. Oof. I wanted it. Ouch. He's down. Let's go ahead and get some shots in on him. Don't do it. Don't do it. Shark trap, nice job. You have enough damage to... Yeah, nice job. Easy. Loving heavy bogans. They feel as strong as ever in master rank. I think that's everything. Okay, so we got quite a few fights in against Tempered Diablos. We also picked up Tempered Barrett, which we had never done before. So now I think what I'd like to do is return. Let's go ahead and return from this expedition. Thank you, Brian, for posting those. Hope everyone got to gather some of those nice materials. So, and those materials are used for your second augmentation of attack up, which is really valuable to have, right? Just a bunch of Diablos materials. I don't know if I'll ever need them. There we go. Boop. Was that Mighty Vitality? I don't think I had that one yet. Mighty Vitality. Good. Let's update that snack fund for Drift. Drift actually donated a second time. So he is actually at $20. By the way, Drift, if you want more of the donation to go to me and not to YouTube, you should consider using the Streamlabs link in the description of the video. Streamlabs, with that, 100% of the donation goes to me. Well, a small portion of it goes to PayPal as well. So Daniel says, outside the special guiding lance monsters, you can determine what is independent to what area from level 3 and below. Oh, okay. That's interesting, Daniel. That's interesting. Because you're saying after level 3, you know, it's the same monsters but tempered. Remen says, if I was playing Borderlands with the scope this blurry, I would just flip. Yeah. Imagine always having to use the same scope. Jesus. Hell no. What do we have here? Our poop's at 2,000 now. That's good. And we're heading in here to get that attack augmentation. Can you show me your Rajang Gunlance build? I don't have a Rajang Gunlance build yet. I mean, I did put one together the other day, but it's not like an official build or anything. You know, like it's not a build I would advertise necessarily. Oh, we're not upgrading. We're augmenting. So, what the frick is Crackling Thunderpelt? Oh, hold on. Crackling Thunderpelt. I'll look it up right now. Whoa! Well, first I'll address this donation. Drift!
Fine.
Just one word. Fine. Oh, there we go, man. Thank you so much, Drift. And I'm glad you got a chance to learn the Streamlabs, and you got the Charizard to pop up, man. That's a very generous donations today. Jeez Louise, man. That is a lot. All right. So now I can get a really nice drink. Crackling Thunderpelt is from Fulgur Anjanath in the Guiding Lance. So we're going back out into the Guiding Lance then, if that's the case. Time to go back out into the Guiding Lance. And what do you guys think I should use to fight Anjanath? Well, actually, let's take a look and see what his hit zones are like. Big donation. Thank you very much, man. Making the dream come true. Shot damage is good on his tail. He has a pretty thin tail. So normal ammo maybe? He's actually fairly weak to sleep. Look at that. 2-star to weak, two-star to sleep, 2-star to paralysis, 2-star to stun. So he is weak to ailments. It's also weak to ice damage. He is weak to ice, is he? He has a fairly thin body, though. Oh, I should look through this build and see if there's any way to improve it. Rename this. Oh no, I've clicked on my keyboard. I've clicked on my Xbox keyboard. Let's see how long this takes to load. Look at this. This is it loading, by the way. That's why it's just a white bar with no letters yet. Oh god, please don't freeze. Oh god. I'm just gonna type in Nerg. Alright. Alright. Terrorboy left. See you, Terrorboy. I wonder if he intended to leave. Thunderproof. And where does this guy show up in the guiding lands? Let's take a quick look. Known habitats. Is he a roaming monster? Does he show up everywhere? Because it looks like he's a roaming monster. Maybe not. Oh, we're at level 1. Okay, here we go. Ah, okay, so I think he might be a... Let's just see what we got. Tell you what, we'll just head out and see if we can lure him. Alright, let's catch up on this comment section as well. Travis says, can we see your build? The one I'm using at the moment? Or the Pierce one. I should have shown you the Pierce one, I'm sorry. Ah, I think I just left without Geologist and Fortify and all that. Shoot. Daniel says, Fulgur Anjanath not tempered. Yeah, I know, but apparently when you fight him and you get the tempered parts, you can have the Elder Melder turn them into the regular parts. I'm sorry, I missed another comment. Beanie says, if you put it in your wish list and press... Right. But that's an augment. I don't think it's... So I don't think that works with augments. Correct me if I'm wrong. God Terror Boy says, why is your keyboard so slow? I don't know. Microsoft. I do not know. Big donation, man, from Drift GTR. Thanks again, Drift GTR. Before I forget, because we're going to be starting up our fights. Load screens, man. It's a good time to talk on the load screen. You can check your lures in your menu too. Oh, I didn't know that. Really? You can max 3 areas in the guiding lands. That's good to note. I wonder what areas I should have. Maybe I should just have volcanic, coral, and ancient forest leveled up. You can put augments in the wish list, says HM. Oh, okay. Manually update your Xbox. Are you saying there's an update for it? I mean, my Xbox should have updates coming in automatically. Alright, so the problem with this build is we're not going to have Geologist, unfortunately. I didn't even think about it. How about this? Raging Destroyer does have it. Problem solved. Because we're not going to do it without Geologist. A waste of time. Waste o' time. Alright, and now let's check our lures. That's what we're doing next. Hey, baby. What do you got? Sure, I have a Fulgur engine out there. Here we are. We got 7 of them. We got 7 of them, and he can be in any region. So let's move him to... Rotted region, maybe? I say rotted region because I probably still need ore and bones from rotted region. Have a quick meal. Would be nice if we could get Bombardier, but I'm okay with not getting Bombardier. When's PlayStation 4, by the way? We are very close to whipping out the PlayStation 4. Trust me, we're getting very close. The thing is, I had, once I realized I needed those Diablos materials, I was like, we better get that done, right? So, but we might have done PlayStation 4 today, even. It just depends. I try to split my work up in a way that's really efficient, so I'm never wasting any time. And so what we're doing here is we're learning about augmentations, and I'm getting the materials I need to level up. Well, there's 2 weapons I'm actually trying to finish the augmentations on. The Tobi-Kadashi heavy bowgun, as well as the Diablos heavy bowgun. So I'm trying to get both of those done on the Xbox because I need that in order to make videos. What are you doing? Whoa. Wait, did I not lure him out? I don't see him yet. Does it just take a while? Oh, there it is. Tracking the leaders, lured monster. Easy. It just does take a while. Interesting. Quick-witted. He says, get a job. My job is carding. That's what I do. I fail, and then people clap. Not really. You should see how hard I work. I work about 12 hours a day. On a normal day. It's about 12 hours. A lot of people would like to do this for a job. YouTube. Oh, no. Yeah, it's competitive getting into a position like this. It's very competitive. Shoot you in the butt. Shoot you in the boot. You know, there are people who ask me, like, what do you gotta do to become a YouTuber? It's like, well, you just gotta be ready to talk all day, ride all day, entertain all day, play a ton of the game so that you know lots about the game, and you gotta do it every single day and be your own manager. And you could do it, but it's a legit job, man. It's a lot of work. It is a lot of work. I'm at my computer science degree. I could have gotten a cushy computer science job. Probably would pay a lot better if I had to guess. I don't know what it looks like. When you're working on YouTube, I don't know what it looks like in like 5 years, but I know for a fact a software engineer pays well. Real well. Shoot you in the face. But obviously, you know, software engineering is not as cool as playing games, so. Not as cool as playing games. Oh, what happened there? Oh, I see. Misunderstood what was happening. That's what happened. Ouch. Oh. Don't worry, we will carry you on PlayStation. Nice. Lord knows I need it. Alright, he's gonna KO in a few more shots. That's 4. I'm gonna go ahead and start loading up the, there it is. Oh, come on, man, you're blocking me. And he's running me over. Let's get back over to that health boost. We got a health booster too. I hope you get a cushy computer science job, but I'm scared. What? What are you scared for? This job's pretty cushy in its own way, you know? I get to work from home. That's kind of cool. Working in a office chair right now. Actually, one of my complaints is that I sit too much. It kind of feels dangerous. Like, there's no way it's healthy. Sitting for like 8 hours at a time, you're like, nah, I'm gonna get a blood clot and die. For sure. That's what it feels like. Oh man, after this I'm grabbing a drink, because I'm gonna die if I don't grab a drink. I'm gonna die of... can't talk properly. There we go. Don't do it. Ooh. And we'll grab full range now. Material. Gameconomist, you need to get everyone 45 minutes. Blood clot gonna die. That's not a joke. Well, I know it's not a joke. I read about it. And it's like, yeah, you gotta move. It's like, I'll sit for, well, for like this stream, I'll sit for at least 2 hours for the stream. I try to stand up more, but it's distracting is what it is. Having to stand up in the middle of the stream. Heart's broken. Who would think that sitting in a chair is dangerous? Alright. I'm getting a drink right now. I'll be right back. And I'm back. I grabbed myself a little snack too. I have a Pop-Tart. I haven't eaten any food today yet. Hey, there's Temperate Raging. Let's go fight him. Dad says he's getting tired of the sticky ammo. I do overuse it. The problem is we left to the guiding lands without picking up... See, we were going to use the Ruiner Nergigante heavy Bogan, right? But the problem is I didn't pick up Geologist into my build. And I don't want to run without Geologist. That would just be a waste of time. Man, that's delicious. Freaking Pop-Tarts. Dude, this guy's right here, man. Whoa! Start loading it up. Nice job on that. No, you're right, man. We'll get some more build variety going. I just can't skip Geologist. It's too good. I can't believe we just got interrupted by that sword player. The great sword player. Please KO. Oh, that would have been so funny if he did. Quick-witted says, I got a 2,200 standing desk for $50 from a friend who was quitting a warehouse job that supplied them. Hard to force yourself to use, but so damn GG once you learn to love it. Yeah, you know, it's especially hard for certain types of work. So, when you need to sit down and really concentrate, I don't know, man. I just can't do it. Like, try editing a video while standing. It's not going to work. You're not going to edit that video. You're going to do a terrible job. I don't know. Maybe that's just my belief that I'm holding on to. I don't like it at all trying to edit a video while standing. And then playing games, you could probably learn to stand and play games, maybe. So maybe that, but I feel like you just play better if you're sitting. One of the things you have to realize is I already play games while focused on you guys, and this is already a distracting issue for me. Where'd he go? Oh, he left the area. Well, I hope somebody got some materials out of that. Tell you guys what, we'll have one more go at the Fulgur Anjanath, and then we'll head back. Fulgur Anjanath. You'll find him in the Rotted Region again for fun.
Okay. Off you go.
Quick Wit, it says, what kind of desk do you use? I have a very small laptop desk that's designed to hold nothing but a laptop. And then I have a, fairly decently made office chair. So I sit in an office chair. I have my laptop right next to me, and the microphone is hanging off of the laptop desk as well. It's a very simple setup. I'm not ready to drop any large amount of money on furniture. I mean, it's like my wife and I, we don't even want to stay here. We don't want to live here too long. We live in this condo. It's supposed to be temporary living while we work off our student loan. That's what it was supposed to be. We don't want to buy a bunch of stuff and own a bunch of stuff until we move into a more permanent living, more permanent home. Oh, nice job. Should have seen that coming. Oh yeah, he's got to stand up fast. Look how fast he stands up. Jesus Christ, man. It's like instant. I tried to shoot him in the face as much as I could. Drift, he says, did you just tie bait to a bird? Probably. Whoa. That or it's going to be like a dung beetle, right? Isn't that the other thing you get? Like a dung beetle? It's only 3 of us. What happened to the 4th guy? Sorry, does benefit from Power Barrel autocorrect is not my friend. What? Let's go ahead and drop this right here. Stick over here for Midnight. Midnight wants to do some ledge hopping, which is understandable. Ledge hopping's great. Nice job on that. Actually, we'll go for the back. Oh, he still gets me. Oh, cool. Midnight didn't get interrupted because he's got the Rocksteady Mantle on. Let's go ahead and gather these real fast. I did not want that. Fulgur Anjanath material. Dahlia's here. Man, I have so many videos I can make. I have like literally a huge list of videos I can be working on. It's more than I can like handle. So, by the way, this heavy bowgun is great for the wyvern ammo because of the higher base damage. You're just getting really good. Oh. One of the few ways you can actually increase the damage output of your Wyvern ammos just have higher base damage. Take that off. Grab the full range enough material. Is the new global currency Pop-Tarts or something? What? Why would you say that? I have one Pop-Tart and you're like, is the new global currency Pop-Tarts? What? Oh, sorry, Serena. I think Serena was just about to use an attack. Ouch. Ouch. I think we're ready to cause a knockdown on this guy. Actually... Oh, you're in trouble. Boop. You're in trouble. Boop. Oh, I thought that I did not. Ah, that sucks. Thought that I already had the special ammo loaded. Oh my god. Get me over there. Ooh, that's good damage. Look at this damage. You can tell, you can always tell if you've done a good damage segment in like the guiding lands because you'll see all of those parts down there. You know what I mean? Look at all these parts. Don't do it. Leave me alone. Let's grab this footprint. He's off. We're here for the materials. Come on. Oh dear, man. It's funny because when we started the guiding lands, I was so bad at gathering those parts. Most of the time, I just ignored them. I'm like, I don't care about the parts. You know what I mean? And I certainly didn't use jYxj because I didn't care. Now we're like further on in the game. I'm like, you got to grab every dropped material. You got to have jYxj. You know what I mean? That a bone pile? It looked like a bone pile from a certain angle, but it's not. He looks like he's about ready to be captured. Let me shoot him in the face for you guys. Oh god. Get him, Midnight. Yeah, that's right. I saw the guy with the great sword winding up. Did he miss? Ah, part's broken. Good KO. Woo! He's got to be limping. Come on. Is he still not limping? Oh my god. Let's carve this tail. Travis says, I circumcise children for a living. It doesn't pay the best, but at least I get to keep the tips. Dun dun. Gross. Somebody actually does that. How weird, man. God wanted me to cut his little dick tip off. How did you reach that? But that's how you know, like, it's a religion, you know? Because nobody outside of a religion would ever do that. They'd be like, what are you doing? Yeah, we live in a time before sanitation. I need to cut the skin off of your kid's dick. It's like, why? Gonna upset somebody in the chat room's gonna be like, I'm circumcised. How could you say this? Shoot him in the legs here. Boop. How could you say that? So offended. Alright, now he's limping. Now he's limping like a blimpin'. Oops. What? What? No, get me out of this. Record, put away. Oh my god. How did I even... I was not trying to do that at all. Women buy the foreskin and use it as a face moisturizer. Some actress was on Ellen talking about it. I know exactly what you're talking about, believe it or not, HM. It's that, like the Sandra Bullock's lady, right? Is that who it is? Dude, she was always creepy. That lady was always creepy as hell. And to think now that she's like injecting that crap into her face. Yeah, I just inject babies' foreskins into my face. Oh, hell no, man. So I can stay young. It's like an evil witch thing, you know? You know, like the witch who like drains the young person's health in order to stay beautiful herself. Dude, that's freaked up, man. Hell no to that. If you're dating someone, you know, it's later in life, you're married or whatever, and your partner's like, I need to inject this baby skin into my face. You tell them no. I don't know about that, man. Sandra Bullock's. She looks like she would do that, doesn't she? She looks and she acts like she would do that. She gives off that air like, yeah, of course I would inject baby skin into my face. Just a little penis baby skin, why not? HM says genital mutilation should be banned. What? That's religious oppression. Isn't that the interesting thing when it comes to religion? Religion inevitably comes into conflict with this other, more secular idea of human rights, and then it becomes a contest. What comes first? The civil rights or human rights that you get in your society, or the rights to practice your religion freely. So it's like, with genital mutilation, if you did it at the age of 18, I don't think anyone would care. Everyone would be like, yeah, whatever. You want to cut your dick tip off? Do it. You're Jewish now. But we do it to babies. And then it's kind of like, well, should the law protect the babies because they can't consent to that? You know what I mean? So maybe you don't want to be part of that religion when you're 18. And then you're like, dang, I wish I had my bit of my dick back. It's a really interesting topic, actually. It's very barbaric, in my opinion. You know, and I don't know, man. Really weird. And there's people, it's so funny, people defend it so passionately. It's like, yeah, but if you're not in that religion and you just look at it objectively from a non-religious point of view, it's real weird, man. Real weird. You don't like cut your earlobes off. You don't need your earlobes, but you don't cut them off. Just gotta cut your dick skin off so you can join the religion. That's pretty weird, man. Alright, so what do we do? We just got... Oh, the crackling pelts are done. Let's change our build real fast. Now imagine doing it, though, in a time before sanitation. Now that's scary. At least we can do it sanitarily. Not that I'm justifying that. Not that I'm saying, oh, it's sanitary now. That it's okay now. But I mean, like, imagine doing that in a time before they even understood what a microscopic germ was. Whew. Tough, man. Also, you could join the religion. Man. Alright, finally, check it out. We got 25 of these crackling thunder pelts and 7 of the twisted temper horns. And we're increasing the damage of the Crimson Kadashi Lion. You'll notice, because it's a rarity 10 heavy bowgun, we get extra slots. So that's very interesting. Alright, and we can do it one more time with the tempered jaw and the tempered red scale. I'm tempted to go health. No, you can't go health regen. You can't fit it in. So I said fit it in. So we're going to take the attack increase one last time. Alright, and that last increase to your attack should be one of the differences between the Nargacuga heavy bowgun and this heavy bowgun. Nargacuga heavy bowgun should not be able to do that last augment, but Nargacuga heavy bowgun is going to have the elementalist decoration, so I think technically Nargacuga will still do more damage. I think technically it will, but this extra augmentation should actually make them much closer now, right? Let's go ahead and save this build. Well, I don't think we need to save it, because when you make that change to it, it stays. Of course, what I really want to test is the Diablos heavy bowgun. That's why I want to test. Dooba-dooba-doo. Gustavo says, I had to get circumcised because I had too much skin in my dick and it was hard for me to piss while a child. Huh. I've never heard of that. Well, that would be a very legit reason to be circumcised. Augment equipment. Yeah, I've never heard of that. You would definitely want to be able to pee. That would be pretty important. So let's see. Right, so we're just going for attack increases here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. So the Horn King Blazuka is actually... Hold on. We can get one more level, but we need Heavy Jaw. Is that Dodogama? I bet you that's Dodogama. What the frick? Wishlist, wishlist, where is it? Very rare Dodogama material. Oh, it's Dodogama time. So you know what time it is, really, guys. It's time to update our Clutch Claw main build. I think you told me this a long time ago, HM. HM, a long time ago, you told me that you don't use Shara Ishvalda, you use the Diablos Heavy Bogan. And I was like, okay, but the Diablos has a lower damage than Shara Ishvalda. Not after you augment it like 20 times for attack. Very interesting. So we're going to get that done, and then we're going to update that Diablos Heavy Bogan, and I'm probably going to make an updated video for the Clutch Claw main build, because it's easily one of my favorite builds. That's probably what we're going to do here. But first we got to go fight Dodogama. Sadly, we haven't fought him yet, and he's not in. So it comes down to if somebody has a Dodogama lure. I don't think did somebody say you could look at your lures here? Check special tracks. Oh, you can. I love it. I do have a Dodogama. Oh, we're so set. We're going straight over. What should I fight him with, Dodogama? We'll use Loyal Thunder since it's all about heavy bowguns today, basically. We've been using heavy bowguns out the wazoo. We'll drop this. That's going to be Geologist now. There we go. Oh, and we better change our items as well. Sorry I'm not reading the comment section as much as I normally would. I really do like reading your guys' comments. It's just that I'm also trying to be productive in the game at the same time. There's always so much to do. Alright, let's get out there. So, see you later, Ramen Roadhouse. Midget says, greatest stream ever. Yesterday, single moms. Today, how they got there. Uncircumcised penis. What? Raw says, did you know you can fire Dung Pod to lure the monsters into their region? Yes, I did know that, actually. It's not necessary anymore, though. Quick-Witted says, yeah, me too. I need to play instead of watch. Odd by Choice says, don't you dare bully Dodogama. We're coming for him. Diablos Heavy Bogan also uses Elementalist, too. You're so right. Solemn Reflection... Does it not use Elementalist? I'm thinking about it. I know Diablos does, because I'm a big fan of the Diablos Heavy Bowgun. Shara Ishvalda. I'm pretty sure Shara Ishvalda has like a water ammo or something. I watch these streams because I don't go home from university until the weekend, so I've got to wait to play. Ah, that sucks, Rhythm. Seeing all these Heavy Bowgun builds and without Elemental Charge Blade. Steel says, is your pig using a Dodogama suit? I don't think it is. You can custom mod the Toby one so it's better than the Narga one. That's so interesting, fan, because I've been promoting the Toby Kadashi Bogan this whole time. And people have been like telling me, no, you have to use Nargacuga. And I'm like, you really can't. They're very close. You can use either. That's what I've been saying. So if it turns out Toby, after all the augmentation, is actually stronger than Nargacuga, that'd be funny as hell, man. Chunky says, can you add more damage through custom augmentations? On the Toby Kadashi, you can. If you noticed, it had kind of like a Jagras skin on it, so I'd already done that. Daniel says, it's a silly practice to keep sinful lust away. Not sure if it's even effective. That was the reasoning behind... actually, yeah, it'd be interesting to know how the practice of circumcision began. I know why they do it for girls, and I don't think Jews do it for girls. I think that's just like a Middle Eastern thing. Let's see, what are we doing here? Oh, I had Tool Specialist Secret. Oh, we don't need Tool Specialist Secret. Frick that. Let's get this attack up large. Yeah, we talk about weird things on this stream sometimes. That's how I am, though. I'm always thinking about things. I'm always thinking. Always thinking. Oh, we're luring out Dodogama. Scatterbrain here. Ah, I'm so glad we have the lure. Saves us so much time. Vopies after full augment is confirmed better than Nargacuga. Frick yeah, dude. I have been promoting Toby Kadachi since the game came out as your better choice for Bogan. Even though in my mind back then I believed it did less damage than Nargacuga, I preferred the ailment ammo, especially because of the team setting. So the realization that the augmentations actually cause it to deal more damage than Nargacuga is a big frick yes. Because I didn't even bother building the Nargacuga. I didn't bother building Nargacuga. I just built Toby. Awesome. It's perfect. It's like having the meta Bogan without even... it's almost like by chance. Because what I would have done, inevitably, I would have built Nargacuga, and then I would have had both, right? That's what I would have inevitably, I would have done that. Now I don't even have to do it. Perfect. Christians practice neither genital mutilation. I wonder what the reasoning for it was when it started. I wonder what, you know what I mean? Like, was it just some guy came up to the guys in charge and he's like, hey, God talked to me and told me we got to cut the tip off of our... Was that how it worked out? Or, how did it start even? How do you start such a weird practice? It must have been a tradition at some point, right? It was either a tradition at some point or some guy claimed that God talks to him and he says, you got to do this. It has to be one of those, right? I imagine. It has to be one of those. Wonder which one it is. Imagine being that guy too. You go up to the leaders, you're like, so I talked to God. He says you guys gotta, the leaders are like, what do you say? You know that stuff on the end of our dick? Yes. You gotta cut that off. That must have happened at some point. It's so strange to think about. Ooh, right here, giant bone pile. There's Dodo. Why should you cut of your sleeve? I don't know. I'm not... Yeah, I wouldn't do it to my kids. Custom mod can go up to level 6, so all the non-unique model WP can outdamage unique WP. Custom mod can go up to level 6. Oh, weapons. So he's talking about if your weapon's like rarity 10, you get those extra augmentation slots, and this allows you to do more damage. Oh, we don't have the scope on. So you can go with extra attack up augmentations. It's just like in the base game, but a little... But it is almost exactly like the base game. You're learning that the augmentations are in fact really important. Brute Wyvern analysis complete. Devil Joe's like, let me help you guys with that. We're gonna put our, we'll put on our Temporal Mantle. How about that? God told me we need to cut that stuff. He did he? That's right. I talked to him and he told me if you don't cut the tip off of your ding dong, can't be part of the group. Well, there you go. Grab the Dodogama here. Grab this Dodogama there. You ever see, like, some tribe somewhere and they got like the nose ring that's huge or the earring that's huge? It's like some crazy piercing. Or you hear about how the Chinese used to bind women's feet, stuff like that. You hear about that stuff and you go, that's so weird. And then you realize, wow, a lot of people cut the tip off of their kid's dick for them. Because, I don't know. But they don't do it like in a tribe. Like we do it here in our modern society. Modern society, we still do that kind of strange, weird mutilation stuff. And to such a sensitive part of your body, too. What a pity. Really a pity. Savage Devil Joe material. Huh? I'll take some of that too. Kleptomaniac time. This game receives a Klepto out of Maniac for gathering stuff. If you like to gather stuff, you're going to like this game. Unfortunately, some Christians do practice circumcision through at least a few groups of them that do this. Ah. Hope you weren't part of that group. Serana, no! You wouldn't remove your fingernails. You wouldn't cut off your earlobes. At least for guys, it's not as big of a deal. Imagine being a girl. Oh, man. Oh, man. They're like, sex is not going to be fun for you. Heck yeah. Where's Wobbuffet? We can add Wobbuffet. I actually like Wobbuffet. Did I just use Dust of Life? Alright, Dodo Gama, if that's really your name. Wish this Devil Joe would get out of here, man. This guy's interrupting everything. We can't get any damage on this guy because we're having to deal with Devil Joe the whole time. Yeah, imagine being a girl. Genital mutilation. At that point, you start to feel like it's a crime, because at least the guy's ding-dong still works properly. It's just kind of like, I don't know if it affects your, like, sex or anything very much, but with the girls, obviously it does. What a pity. Wait, was I only allowed to gather that once? We have Geologist, right? Yeah, we do have Geologist. Okay, it must be in my mind. Dooba-dooba-doo, scooba-doo. Gotta stop those wily women. Oh my god. Oh my, oh, did he just one-shot me? That's so ridiculous, dude. We just ate a max potion, so you know that means we had 100% health, and he just one-shot me with one smack. You gotta be kidding me, man. The frick? Jeez Louise, man. One move. Vivid Spirit says they do it to girls, huh? Oh, man, Vivid Spirit. So he doesn't know. So Vivid Spirit, in some places in like Africa and the Middle East, what they do is they cut off a girl's, you know, the most sensitive part, the clit, right? So they actually cut that off so that women can't experience pleasure when they have sex. And it's pretty barbaric. And they usually do it without, you know, sanitation, because it's usually happening in some really underdeveloped parts of the world. In really conservative religions. Really conservative religions. So, yes, they do it to girls, and it is different. It's a lot worse. It would be the equivalent to if they took a pair of scissors and chopped the head off of your ding-dong. That's what they do to the girls. It's really barbaric, in my opinion. I mean, there's just no other way to talk about it. It's absolutely barbaric. No question. Dude, we should kill this frickin' Devil Joe or something, because he is... Oh my god, he's such a nuisance. I probably had defense down last time. Is that how I died? I probably had defense down. Maybe he'll kill the Devil Joe, not the Devil Joe, the Dodogama for us. You think he'll kill the Dodogama for us? Maybe he'll waste her. Okay, well there you go. HM says it's been allowed by the courts due to doctors performing FGM in Michigan. I know exactly what you're talking about. I heard about that. It was a huge outrage that it occurred in America at all. Huge outrage. It's absolutely who's agreeing to it? Who's like, oh no, you need religious freedom. We gotta be allowed to do that. It's a really great subject though, because it's like it tests what it means to have religious freedom. Like how much freedom? You know, like, is this okay? Well, obviously, religious freedom doesn't allow you to kill someone. I think we all know that. But does it allow you to maybe cut the the man out of the boat on your baby daughter or whatever? Does it allow that? And most people will say no. But then there's going to be somebody inevitably who's going to be like, well, this is what I want to do to my daughter. You can't stop me. Constitution. Crazy stuff. Imagine being that. What a. Just insane, like, you know what I mean? Oh, did we just stab him to death? With the clutch claw? I think Serena was helping. Let's go ahead and carve up this Dodogama. The hygiene thing is because of buildup under the foreskin. You'd be surprised how many men didn't know how to peel it back when bathing to clean properly. Well, then you just need to tell them, right? There you go. Oh, you think that's how it started in the past, maybe. Maybe that's what you're saying. Rosa says, I've noticed that at certain times I get randomly one-shots sometimes. Rip. Let's grab this bone pile. We'll bring out another Dodogama. We want some more heavy jaw. Hunting rewards decreased. Alright, let's jump back over here. Oh, and I cannot hop over there, so let's use a Farcaster. Joe dealt about 3k damage to him. Nice. But you know, I feel like he does it so slowly, we would have actually gotten it done faster, personally. The four of us together. What am I doing? I'm grabbing fresh ammo. We have to wait for Dodogama to disappear anyways, so we're going to have to sit here for a while. Rosa's got to go to the bathroom again. I'm pretending you not talking about disgusting. It's kind of a gross topic, isn't it? It is kind of a gross topic, talking about human body parts. Why is that magnifying glass next to the Legiana? Do you guys have any clue why that's there? I'm going up there. I'm going up there because I'm going to see if Legiana drops a material I've never gathered before. That's what we're doing. Widowmaker says, can we kill Savage? You can if you want. I'm going to go up to fight that tempered Legiana. I suspect I don't have any parts, any guiding lance parts from him. You know, if you can just get the part one time, you can craft it at the Elder Melder, but that's probably kind of a waste, kind of expensive. But yeah, if I don't have the parts even once, then obviously I wouldn't be able to do that, so we need to go fight this guy for sure. He's not showing up on the map, which is interesting. TDS did a vid on Joe soloing an entire Otogaron quest. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Me, a Jewish doctor, snip snip. Oh my god. Me, a Jewish doctor, snip snip. Gross, dude. Isn't there like a really, really weird ceremony where the doctor will actually, I know this will sound really surprising to you guys, but like actually bite the skin off? Tell me if that's wrong, or something like that. I think I heard about that once. I'm probably wrong about that. Somebody's gonna be like, nope, that's a real thing. I think it is a real thing. I think what I heard about was that there was an article talking about a child getting an infection from that recently. Maybe like a number of years ago this happened. Oh, he's asleep over here, huh? He's just having a quick nap, you know? Just having a quick nap. Well, that was a fail. Ouch. Go ahead and gather this real fast. So it's a regular Legiana, but tempered. Sounds like I would not have fought him yet. Back then, they used to bite off umbilical cords. Oh, gotcha. Oh my god. Stop! Oh, cool. I have the Nullberry down here. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Let's bring out Rocksteady. Nowadays in Germany, most of the circumcisions have medical indications. I don't know what you mean by a medical indication. I feel less human now after hearing that. Google it, man. Google it. It's a real... I remember now, because in my mind, when I first started trying to remember it, I thought it was maybe just this thing I had imagined. No, I remember now. There was like a court case because a doctor had performed surgery in this old traditional way where he like bites the skin or something. I can't remember. But the child actually got sick from this. I can't remember if the child died. I think it could have been the case that the child actually died from it, from infection. Pretty wild, right? And that was a you know, like a national headline because it was such a, I don't know, like a very viral kind of piece of news. Oh, here it goes. HM says, not the doctor, the rabbi. He bites the skin and sucks the blood after the circumcision. A rabbi gave children herpes. There we go. He didn't die. He gave them herpes. Imagine that, man. That was why it became national news. Because again, it was such a controversial and wild piece of news. Jeez, man. Back in the day, we ate the baby if it was too weak. Told the mother to try again. Ah, man. 205 says, that's insane stuff. I know, right? You'd think that would be like out of a dramatic movie or TV show or something, but no, it happened in modern society. Like, what? What? That's religious tradition and practice, man. It's weird ass traditions. It's funny because we all look at it and go, why is this a tradition? But then we just kind of, we don't talk about it afterwards. We're like, all right, we're done talking about it now. Jeez Louise, man, stop it. Has he dropped any parts? Here we go, he dropped some parts. Tempered ice hide. All right, we've fought him before. We have in fact fought this guy before, so we're out of here. That was exactly what I wanted to test. Big Papa Page says WTF, but also never change. Join the Gameconomist stream where we talk about uncomfortable topics. Makes you feel less human. Yeah, I don't remember how we got on this subject. Oh, it's because HM was talking about Sandra Bullock's like injecting baby foreskin into her face, which is a real thing. That she said that herself. It's not a rumor. She admitted to it herself on Ellen. And I was like, what the? Messed up, man. All right. We are going to go ahead and lure out that other Dodogama now. Oh, we got to report investigation real fast. That was a real thing. Snopes checked it, and it said that it was true. If your hip is broken, an operation could be a medical indication, or if your appendix is sore and has to be removed, an operation would be a medical indication. What? Lure out monster. Out of context comment. Here we go. He only shows up in the volcanic region. Shadow Khan says, I leave for a bit to wash the dishes. Come back to hear about a guy biting a baby's umbilical cord. What the duck? Oh, worse than that, man. It was a national news headline that some rabbi guy like gave a baby herpes from biting it on the dick because that's some traditional practice. The spyglass means low research level. Oh, thank you so much. That's really helpful. Also, Emma Clark made a donation. Let's update the snack fund. I want to thank Drift GTR once again. Very generous today, man. All right. And actually, I think he made another $5 donation, did he not? I think I did that right. Check your name real fast. Oh, I got the amount wrong. That's why I'm doing wrong. Thank you so much, Emma. Oh, there's that Dodogama. Let's get to it. This Devil Joe's going to show up either way. It's going to ruin everything. Chill Shroom. Ba-doo-ba-doo-doo-doo. We'll grab this Savage Devil Joe. I'll just retitle the name of the stream right now. The one about circumcision. People will click on that, right? They'd be like, what the frick? Let's go ahead and get this scope on. You know where to buy cheap bleach. I need to erase my memories. Get you a bleach coupon. Oh, interesting. So his whole body must count. This is Heavy Bogan in 2019. Heavy Bogan in 2019. Shot, pierce. I'm sorry, normal, pierce, spread. You're gonna be staring through the same scope for every one of them. This is what your fight's gonna look like. It's gonna be you looking through this damn scope, even with your shotgun. Ouch. Alright, we need to put this on. I'm not gay if the rabbi said no homo. Oops, he didn't mean to interrupt me, I'm sure. 48 damage though, man. Skip that scope at your own peril, because that is some crazy heavy damage. You don't skip the scope, guys. Look at that, 48, 53. That is a new part of life now. Scope on a heavy bowgun, using spread ammo like 2 feet away. The damage though, look at that, 53 damage per shot. Ridiculous, man. So good. You just can't skip out on that. It's too good. You know, I wanted to be like, you know, I'm gonna skip this, but I played without it and then I played with it, and it's just too much damage. You can't skip. You can't miss out on that much damage. There's no way Capcom intended this. There's no way Capcom said, you know what we think players want? They want to use the scope on their spread ammo. No way. And if, you know, if they took it away from us at this point, it would just be a sad thing, because your spread ammo does less damage. Alright, we're gathering these heavy jaws before they disappear. No, wait a second. Is Geologist not working here? Hold on. We have Geologist. Take a look, guys. Geologist isn't working. Geologist must be a bug. Look, it's not working on the Dodogama parts. Look at that. Geologist didn't proc even once, even though we've got it. So you can see it's in the build right there. Geologist level 1. Oh, that means it's gotta be a bug. You guys better abuse the heck out of that bug. God, I should make a video for it. I've got a Guiding Lands tip video coming out soon, and it's going to talk about Geologist briefly, but what I might do is actually give it its own highlight video, just because of how important it is. Dang, dude. I don't think they patched it. I think it's not working with Dodogama specifically, because we were farming Diablos earlier, right? We were farming Diablos earlier, and it was working with Diablos, okay? So I think what happens is that it's clearly a bug, but it's not a bug for Dodogama. It only worked on the 4 old regions. Yeah, so it's definitely a bug, guys. Get it while it's hot. God, I should do like a little... I should do a very short video talking about the realization that, in fact, it's not intentional. Nice job, guys. And that would be all the Dodogama... Let's grab this footprint. That would be all the Dodogama lures I have. We're going to go ahead and return from expedition. Wait a second. Kin Manon says, I was using it on tempered basil and it worked fine. What is the bone-like material needed to craft Loyal Thunder? If only I knew, Boxhead, I would tell you. Fans Perspective has put a ton of great resources, like data sheets, in our Discord channel. It would be in the Iceborne news channel. Maybe we should have a Iceborne resources channel, in fact. And you could head over there and probably look it up, actually. So that's what I would recommend right now. Alright, let's collect all this. So, it's got to be a bug, though, because it's not working with Dodogama. And that makes me feel that if it was intentional, it would work with all monsters. Can we say a short prayer for Dodo? How to check if your lures are tempered or not, asks Joe. Well, Joe, I believe the way it works is none of them are tempered. If your area is high enough, it will come out as tempered. I think that's what's going on. Definitely not intentional. I'm spending the rest of the day farming Grand Spirit Vein gems. Geologist was not working on my non-tempered, but tempered it worked. Weird. Gotta get those spirit veins. Right. We want the Griffin Blazuka now. Well, we just run up here. Attack increase 4. Oh, I'm excited. I am excited.
That reminds me.
Augment equipment. Not this guy. This guy. Oh, there it is. So it goes up to 473, which does make this the highest damage Wyvern ammo heavy Bogan in the game. No custom upgrade, right? Right, okay. Most of my friends ask for sex when they find out RIP. What the frick did I just read? Alright, what are we doing here? Claw main. Oh. We're going to change that right over. So check this out. Solemn Reflection, 450. Horn King Blazuka, 473. But then again, you have the negative 20% affinity. And one less. I think it'll be close, actually. Crit draw should give us 100%, but then we need 20% more affinity. So I think you do have to kind of have that agitator. But you know what's changed since I put the Clutch Claw main build together? I actually... Oh, man. I do like the earplugs, though. Agitator or earplugs? Because monsters roar all the time. Especially if two of them run into each other. Ooh, it's tough, actually. I actually do like earplugs on the build. That is kind of hard. That's what she said. Commit defense boost 666. You won't. Jabab Jeff says, what do you call a cheap circumcision ripoff? I don't know. HM says 475 without non-elemental boost. Right, non-elemental boost has to be in the build now. So, what do we have here? Shara Ishval the braces. Why do we have Shara Ishval the braces? Oh, because I know why. Because it is getting crit boost. Right. Okay. But what else do we have? What else do we have? Max Might, Provoker. What's Provoker? What? Wait, I've never seen this before. Provoker? I didn't know that existed. When did this happen? Increases the attention drawn when attacking a monster? Did any of you guys know about this? I didn't know about this. What? I need this on every lance and gun lance build right now. I don't know how to get it other than Showman earrings, though. I didn't know about that. Dude, when we did the patch notes, it said there were new skills. It might have been talking about this. What? Wait, so did we get this from the lava region? Is that what happened? Look at that earrings. Oh, man, I had no idea. Oh, man, we got to make a video on that, too. I had no idea. I never even noticed them. We probably got them when we leveled up the volcanic region to level 7. And it just passed me by. Safe landing? Wait, there's another one. Allows you to quickly... Oh, I heard about this one already. Allows you to quickly recover from heavy attacks that blow you back when you have your weapon unsheathed. Yeah, I heard about that one. Remember that Provoker was one of the food skills in Monster Hunter World. Huh. You get that earring from B-Rank Zenogre Arena. Huh. They need to take those skills and put them into decorations is what they need to do. Because I would take that in a heartbeat on my Lance build. As it stands, I don't know if I would. All right, what are we thinking about right here? So the Shar Ishvalda Braces is good for crit boost. There's no denying it. It is good for crit boost. We're thinking about whether we want a different skill in there. If there was something more efficient than the Shar Ishvalda Braces. Crit draw on the rock. Those are too good. What are these giving? Flinch free. So maybe the coil could be traded. Man, I had not seen that before. Looks awesome. Shame it takes up a head slot. Yeah, exactly. I had not seen that before, but that means the skill is in the game. That's what that means. So I'm looking forward to seeing that skill become like just available to use. Ooh, Ruinous Vein Braces gives you 2-level Agitator and an attack boost. Use the Master Charm and get Expert to cancel the negative affinity. There's a lot I could do. I'm trying to get this real nice. What is a good weapon for Fulgur Anjanath? The one that lets you pee-pee poo-poo. Quick Sheath, that's too useful. This is one of the less useful pieces of the set. Sort this by rarity real fast. Divine Blessing, Tool Specialist, Health Boost, Recovery Up, Max Might, Provoker, Flinch Free, Weakness Exploit, Health Boost, Defense Boost, Crit Boost, Safe Landing. Safe Landing. Agitator 4 or Crit Eye Charm. You know what? We'll try out the Agitator because I do want to see what it does with max damage. And then the problem I'm having is, well, let's see what the Quick Sheath and Flinch Free. No, I think that the Shar Ishvalda Braces are a better option here. So I guess we'll keep this the way it is, the actual armor composition. And then we do want Elementless on the build. So let's pick up Elementless. Okay, so that was important. Here's what we got. We do not have a lot of decoration slots to finish this off with. Let's see. Obviously, crit draw is going to get finished. Let's go to crit boost. Finish Divine Blessing, or I could pick up Recovery Up. I'm going to go Divine Blessing. Alright. Finish off that Divine Blessing. It should help us a little bit with staying alive. We want crit draw now. Draw Protection. So we're going to take Draw Protection, and then we're going to change this to Medicine. Alright. So we have Crit Draw, Crit Boost, Agitator. Would be nice to finish off Agitator, wouldn't it? When you read that comment of mine, I meant I'm a nudist. Just wanted to clarify that. Nudist? We're all a nudist if we just take our clothing off. Let's see what we can get for Agitator. Okay. Let's say we were to take that. Let me see the other build real fast. You're getting overwritten. Earplugs, Attack Boost, Crit Draw, Quick Sheath, Divine Blessing, Agitator, Recovery, Flinch Free, Tool Specialist. Okay. Crit Boost, Divine Blessing Deco. Yeah, I know, right? Kind of sweet. It's nice. So, Quick Sheath. Is Quick Sheath really a priority, though, if you think about it? So, if you hold your gun out... I'm thinking about it. Maybe it is. I can't decide. Let's presume at the moment that it's not. I've got quite a bit more room for skills here. That's what I'm seeing. I could build health boost, but I just kind of want to see how much damage you can stack. But I'm thinking, I wonder what's better, attack boost or crit eye? Because crit eye will get rid of all 15% negative affinity. Quick sheath is nice. You take a good amount of damage failing the clutch. Yeah, I see what you're saying. It technically doesn't increase the damage, though, of your move. That's the thing. Where is Quick Sheath? Here it is. What do we have? Oh, nothing. Okay. Agitator attack boost. We got these guys right here. How about flawless? Ah, there you go. Skills. We do want flawless. Do we want flawless or do we want resentment? We want flawless. I know we do. I know we do, because this build actually heals incredibly well. If you finish. Let me finish. You haven't let me finish. Oh, it's called peak performance. I'm looking for the wrong. Here it is. There's a flawless protection. So we're going to drop challenger and we're going to take flawless. More flawless. That's not going to... Well, maybe it will help actually. Does it help when you're... Nah, it probably doesn't help. Alright, flawless 1, flawless 2, flawless 3. You got to take it to level 3, guys. Attack boost, agitator. You know what? I think that the attack boost is coming off. Let me explain why. It's because we have negative 20% affinity. And I actually think that we get more damage output by getting rid of that negative affinity rather than bringing our attack up by a small amount. Okay, so 5... Oh, no, I can't wear that. Here it is. 1. That's 5%. 10%. 15%. 20. Which means every shot is a crit shot. Every shot is a crit shot. So crit eye, agitator, divine blessing, crit boost, crit draw, peak performance, quick sheath, recovery up, flinch free, non-elemental boost. Some serious changes to how I was running it before. Let's have this just be maintenance. Show me tool specialist. Is it sad that I'm memorizing this list? Oh, item prolonger, not tool prolonger. I was confused that in my mind. Apparently I don't know where this is. It's right here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So when you're wearing one mantle, you're always charging the other. I guess that's nice. If you go flawless, go the Val headpiece better than the Shara gloves. Okay, let's take a look at this. Thanks for the tip. Do I have the Val headpiece? We might not have the Val headpiece. By the way, how long have we been streaming? Oh, we're at 2 hours and 19 minutes. We might have to cut this off for the next stream, because I got to get to work on some videos. I know you guys want to see me test this, though.
There you are, Fiber.
I think this is exactly what you were telling me before, HM. Kushala. Black Veil Hazak. We don't have the claws. You are correct. So as long as you have all the decoration... Hold on, let me think about it. How efficient is the helmet we're wearing? It would be like losing one level of Divine Blessing but picking up a medium decoration slot, which means you could finish Agitator. Let's do it. Let's get our Val Hazak on. Come on, we got to get this Val Hazak part. Let's get that Val helmet made. I want all the helmet pieces anyways, whatever the case is.
Oh yes.
I hate that skill menu so much. They really need to make it easier. Yeah, just alphabetical order. That's all they needed this whole time. That was all they ever needed. Let's go by special rewards. And then we sort by Black Veil Hazak. Where is he? Here he is. That's 2-player. Here's 4-player, 1 life. Here's 4-player, 3 lives. I don't think the parts we need are special. We just need parts. So obviously this build is not going to work for this fight. Where is he? I do wish it was better rewards, actually. You're also running Divine 4. Thanks for pointing that out. We will go ahead and save this build and finish it later. And then we will get to run a test on it to see just how much damage you can do per shot. But for now, we need a Hazak build, don't we? What is Val Hazak weak to, even? Is he weak to fire? I bet he's... Oh, no. The Hunter's notes say he's actually less weak to fire than he used to be. He is weak to Sever, I'd say. Yeah, I'd say he's weak to Sever. Oh, I love using Insect Glaive. Big fan of the Insect Glaive. Okay, let's see. Let's drop this. And we will take... Effluvia Resist. There it is. Just laughing at how ridiculous it is trying to find it. There we go. Alright. We need some Val parts, everyone. Ooh. Have you guys seen the trailer on Twitter for the Elder's Recess Lizard enclosures for your pets? I've not seen that, no. Divine 4 meta, that's right. See you later, fan. He's hopping off. Nergigante gloves, 4 easy agitator and attack. I don't actually need attack, though. Insect Glaive for the win. Also, the Effluvial Resist is a must-have. It really is. Well, okay, but when I fought him in the story mode, I actually defeated him using the, what's it called? Draken armor set and the hammer, and I just beat him on the first try. No Effluvia Resist. You know, because the first time I ran into him, I didn't know I'd be running into him, so I didn't have it on the build yet, and I just played real careful, basically. Alright, we're going to go ahead and depart. Get you on out of here. Why is there no health boost secret? That's because they're holding out on us. They don't want us to have it. Play Sword and Shield. You think it's that easy, Stumbo? You think it's that easy? You know what I should do? I should make it so that my PlayStation account only uses bow and dual blade. It'll be like my elemental. No, I don't know. I should just do what I want. Shouldn't make rules like that up. Run Tool Specialist if you're going to run Flawless. I'll run whatever the frick I want. Alright, we forgot to grab. Do we have meat? Do we have steak? No, of course not. That's red. Is that going to be orange? Okay, his tummy is orange. Stop. His arm's definitely white. So what kind of... Okay, the wings still suck. Just curious. Oh, really? Look at the damage he did there. He's about to blast. Ah, run! Nice job. Boop. Whoop. Oh, I wounded it. I wasn't sure if I did. I wounded it. Ouch. Nice job. Somebody knocked him into the wall again. Alright. We need our buffs. Ouch. Put on our Temporal Mantle next. Easy. What are you doing there? Oh, he was using a beam. I didn't even recognize that move. I got my volume turned off, so I can't hear exactly what he's charging up. When he uses that move, I really ought to be using the mounting aerial, this one. Because he's such a large vertical, he would be such a, no way. Oh no, I didn't hail him. Matt did. What am I doing? I'm going crazy here. Oh, excuse me. Close range mods affect honing bazooka clutch claw damage. Yes. Strange, right? But we knew that the close range mods actually affect, you know, shot type damage already. That was something I already knew about the heavy bowguns, right? So if you wanted to use normal ammo or spread ammo, you'd use close range attack up or whatever, the close range mod. Oh, and he's mounted. I better stab. Oh. Or not. Just enough stamina. Look at that stamina master right there. Perfect. Perfect. Didn't mean to do that there. It's unfortunate. Where you going, buddy? So it's me and Leech. We need to, well, Matt could also cause injured parts, but he's using explosive damage, so he probably doesn't care. Because his build doesn't need wounded parts, so Matt and, Leech and I need to be wounding them parts. Get back here. My bug flew off. Alright. Get that sharp again. Boop. And we better catch up to him because we just got our power buffs and we want to keep fighting. I gotta go back on my builds and improve them. I've got a lot more decorations now. I got my charms improved. So yeah, it's time to update a lot of builds. Tap, 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 tap. Do you hear my controller going nuts? What is he using? Okay. Couldn't tell. Ouch. That hurts. Did you see the Divine Secret plus free meal secret build I sent you? I did not. No, I did not. There we go. That sucks. Having to press that extra button, you know. I wanted it. Alright, we needed that. Nice job on the KO. Right, there's red, white. Nope. Oh, I'm still alive. Still alive. Woo! Let's get that health max potion. That's why you have health boost. Alright, we're on the tail. Let's do damage to the tail. Totally missed the tail there. What is he doing? Got him. So look at this. We just keep doing damage up here. Who's gonna stop us? No one can stop us. And he's down. Wow, that cost us a lot of sharpness, though, I noticed. That's expensive for sharpness. Give me your belly. Oh, he's still in. I thought he was about to be thrown into that wall. Let's go ahead and get our sharpness up. Extender doesn't affect iframes. That's right. Evade extender, what it does, it allows you to outspace the monster better because you get further away when you roll. However, it does not affect your actual iframes. Evade window affects your iframes. And this allows you to... Oh, I'll take that. I'm the one running with no stamina. Because I didn't eat at the god dang food pizzeria place. The Mamma Mia place. Oh, I don't want to be in this. Ouch, he knocked me off. Good heals. Get this on real fast. So his backup move is so good, it takes him so far away that even... Oh no. Right into the acid. Ouch. That is hurting, but we are getting lots of heals, actually. I wanted it. That's orange. Red. The wings get white? I bet the wings get white. Yeah, they do. When you play on PC, do you use mouse and keyboard or controller? I most definitely use controller. Controller all day. It's like learning to play the violin and then being like, so you play violin all day, huh? Do you use the piano when you play music or the violin? Definitely going to be the violin. Boop. Nice job. They're all going for the tail. How many parts does this guy have? Clutch claw and everything. Oh, we cut the tail. Sorry, Val. When you play on PC. Rhythm of the Night says, I was thinking of making a support sword and shield with wide range, and evade window, and an ailment just to play around with. When you build wide range, one of your very important goals has to be to deal appropriate damage. People often think playing wide range means that they get to skip out on being a damage dealer on the team. When you skip out a third of your damage, that's 25 of your damage output for the whole fight. So the best way to think of a wide range healer is somebody who has managed to squeeze most of their damage onto their build as usual, but also speed eating gobbler and wide range, which is easier to do now, in fact, because of the, well, I don't know. You have the wide range charm, but the wide range charm does replace handicraft for a lot of builds. So I don't know how to feel about it yet. We'll find out. I don't think there's any crazy good pieces of armor for building wide range yet. I think there was one that I saw that caught my eye. Drop this tooth. Boop. I'm just hearing clink, 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 clink. Yep. What'd we get? What? Oh my God. We didn't get the part we needed at all. We didn't get any of the parts we needed. Oh, man. That means we can't do that Clutch Claw build until we farm up Valhazak more. Oh my God, man. That's just the nature of this game, isn't it? They're so stingy with the rewards because they're like, you have to fight these monsters so many times. I dropped the tooth on him and he died. Nice. Gotta go with Tigrex for speed eating. I'm not I'm not such a fan of speed eating, and I think speed eating 2 is good. 3 is a luxury, I would say, and then for the free meal secret, I don't know how I feel about that either. I feel like it's a luxury if you don't have enough consumables to support your team. But if you have lots of consumables, then why would you ever need that skill? All right. So we're done collecting the poop. We're going to have to save upgrading the Griffin Bazooka for another stream. No, it's not the Griffin Bazooka. Changing our build to be optimized for peak performance on our Clutch Claw main build. And we'll do a second Clutch Claw main build where it's pure damage. We'll give that a try sometime later. Maybe I'll do it on my own privately. Let's go ahead and save. Oh, yeah. Fine. What are we really saving? Me grabbing the poop? What I meant to say, let's go ahead and have a wave. I guess wave and save rhyme. All right, we're at 2 hours and 40 minutes. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.